Hello and welcome to the Rhythm and Roots Show with Rohan and Al of the Dublin City Rounders, your weekly dose of ragtime, music hall, bluegrass, country blues, early jazz, western swing, and more. We got live sessions and interviews with guests local and around the world, recorded at Beardfire Studio, Dublin, Ireland. Be sure to like Rhythm and Roots on Facebook, catch up with the podcast on Spreaker.com, and don't forget you can become a Rhythm and Roots Patreon patron today and be in with a chance to win our monthly Rhythm and Roots Novelty Prize. Now enjoy the show. Hello, boys and ghouls. You're very welcome to a very, very special Halloween edition of the Rhythm and Roots Show.
It's spooky.
It's very, very spooky, and a gentleman who's always spooky is Al. How you doing, Al?
Hi. Spookalicious over here.
Very, very spookalicious, looking spookalicious over there at the Tech Bay. Bleep blop. Yeah, we've still got to get that.
Tech Bay.
The spooky Tech Bay. We've still got to get that like sound effect, science-y kind of spaceship sound effect for when we talk about the Tech Bay. We've got a great collection of really bizarre old ragtime tunes and a few modern ones as well. Modern songs for the people who like modern songs. Well, they wouldn't be listening to our show if
they probably wouldn't. No, I don't know why they would be.
If you like modern songs, you can get out and listen to something else, let's be honest. Or you can just stay and hear some old songs as well. What is the first old song we're going to hear, Al?
The first old song that we're going to hear is The Ragtime Goblin Man by Arthur Collins.
Yeah, The Ragtime Goblin Man, as he pronounces it, is an old tune from the 1910s. Arthur Collins, great old ragtime dude. Let's kick off this spooky edition of Rhythm and Roots with The Ragtime Goblin Man.
Hums a ragtime tune. I know he followed me, he'll catch me sure, and then there'll be a ragtime soon. He's beside me, hide me, I can feel his breath. Oh, I'm scared to death. He will take me, shake me, make me join his raggedy band. Oh, where will I go? That goblin man, that goblin man. Look out for the goblin man, that ragtime goblin man. Look out for the hook in his hand, that great big hook in his hand. There he is, there he is, there he is, there. See his eyes, see his eyes, see his eyes glare. Mr. Boogaboo, if he catches you, he'll beat you, then he'll eat you. Run, run just as fast as you can from the ragtime goblin man. Hide, hide, or he'll give you a ride in his ragtime van. Look out, just hear him shout. Look out for the ragtime goblin man. That ragtime goblin man was mild. What was it drove him wild? A ragtime tune. On dark nights, just look out, he'll catch you if you sing about a ragtime moon. If he nabs you, grabs you, jabs you, you won't get away, 'cause you'll have to stay. Then he'll bring you, fling you, sting you to his raggedy bend. See, he wants to get me, that goblin man, that goblin man. Look out for the goblin man, that ragtime goblin man. Look out for the hook in his hand, that great big hook in his hand. There he is, there he is, there he is, there. See his eyes, see his eyes, see his eyes glare. Mr. Boogaboo, if he catches you, he'll beat you, then he'll eat you. Run, run just as fast as you can from the ragtime goblin man. Hide, hide, or he'll give you a ride in his ragtime van. Look out, just hear him shout. Look out for the ragtime goblin man. Look out for the goblin man. eyes glare. Mr. Boogaboo, if he catches you, he'll beat you, then he'll eat you. Run, run just as fast as you can. From the ragtime goblin man, hide, hide, or he'll give you a ride in his ragtime van. Look out, just hear him shout, look out for the ragtime goblin man.
That filled me full of fright. I dreamt that I was with the devil below in his great big fiery hall, where the devil was giving a ball. I checked my coat and hat and started gazing at the merry crowd who came to witness the show. And I must confess to you, there were many there I knew at the devil's ball. At the devil's ball. At the devil's ball. At the devil's ball. I saw the cute Mrs. Devil so pretty and fat, dressed in a beautiful violet hat. Abraham, the leader man who led the band last fall. He played the music at the devil's ball. At the devil's ball. In the devil's hall. In the devil's hall. I saw the funniest devil that I ever saw, taking the ticket from the folks at the door. I caught a glimpse of my mother-in-law dancing with the devil. Oh, you little devil, dancing at the devil's ball. The devil's toy ma was standing at the bar, conversing with the little fellow who first put the pain in champagne wine. They were pouring it out in a stein. I poured a round of ice for everybody twice. It wasn't long before I ordered a fan, and before the break of dawn, I put my overcoat in pawn. At the devil's ball. At the devil's ball. At the devil's ball. At the devil's ball. I saw the cute Mrs. Devil so pretty and fat, dressed in a beautiful violet hat. Abraham, the leader man who led the band last fall. He played the music at the devil's ball. At the devil's ball. In the devil's hall. In the devil's hall. I saw the funniest devil that I ever saw, taking the ticket from the folks at the door. I caught a glimpse of my mother-in-law dancing with the devil. Oh, you little devil, dancing at the devil's ball. 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 I saw the cute Mrs. Devil so pretty and fat, dressed in a beautiful violet hat. Abraham, the leader man who led the band last fall. He played the fiddle at the devil's ball. At the devil's ball. In the devil's hall. In the devil's hall. I saw the funniest devil that I ever saw, taking the ticket from the folks at the door. I caught a glimpse of my mother-in-law dancing with the devil. Oh, the sassy devil, dancing at the devil's ball.
That was At the Devil's Ball by Maurice Burkhart from 1913. That sounds like a very exciting night out, dancing at the Devil's Ball.
Certainly does.
We're going to keep things old and ragtimey here. This is a little song by the American Quartet with Billy Murray. This is The Skeleton Rag.
Swinging, swaying, playing.
More work for the Undertaker, sung by Mr. Dan W. Quinn, Edison Records. Listen to a song I'm going to sing you. You may laugh till you haven't any breath. People nowadays seem to think it very funny when they hear of a violent death. Poor little Solomon Levi, to heaven has got a pass. He searched round the house the other night to find a big escape of gas. More work for the Undertaker, another little job for the casket maker. At the local cemetery, they've been very, very busy on a brand new grave. Solomon blew himself. Reuben, he was standing on Broadway, up cable cars, he heard an awful lot. He wanted to see how the old thing works, so he looked down in the slot. A car came up behind him. They didn't hear the bell. The bump of the car changed his address from Broadway down to... More work for the Undertaker, another little job for the casket maker. At the local cemetery, they've been very, very busy on a brand new grave. A message by cable. A boy named Jack was playing football. He was what you call a center rush. They picked him up in pieces when it ended in a crush. His father quickly sent for what was left of Jack. When he opened the box, they suddenly exclaimed, "Why, they've only sent a quarter back." More work for the Undertaker, another little job for the casket maker. At the local cemetery, they've been very, very busy on a brand new grave. Football, and that's all.
And more work for the Undertaker there. A song about people dying, which normally would be very morbid, but today, because it is coming up to Halloween, is more than apt and perfect, suitable subject matter for songs on this program.
It certainly is. I wonder how many people die in the songs that we've chosen today.
I don't know. What about all the people who die over the course of the hour that we spend recording this? That'd be loads,
probably
wouldn't it?
more of those.
That's morbid.
Most people we play on the show probably are dead.
That is true.
Although that's
almost everyone.
The case.
And the thing is, hopefully the people who are on the next song make it through to the end of the show, because that is myself and Al. It's our show. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
So we're going to play a Dublin City Rounders song. This is The Devil's Jacket. Or in Portuguese, what is it? Yeah, we never remember.
Yeah, do you still have that recording of...
No, I don't know. I'm not going to... Something... Casaco de Diablo. Casaco de Diablo. There you go. Portuguese for The Devil's Jacket. And this is English for The Devil's Jacket.
Walking home one day, and what did I see? About a brand new jacket hanging from a tree. So I plucked it down, I pulled it on, and the bird is in the tree started singing this song. They said, ooh, that's the devil's jacket, ooh, yes, that's the devil's jacket. Careful what you wish for when you wear that coat, because in return he's gonna steal your soul. Now when the gals look at me, they fall at my feet, and when I'm walking by the store, they give me something to eat. They say the best things in life are always for free. Now everything's the best when it's for me, because I got the devil's jacket, I got the devil's jacket. Careful what you wish for when you wear that coat, because in return he's gonna steal your soul. When I thought I'd never have I felt so poor. Oh, I can't feel no pleasure, I can't feel no pain. I hear the devil laugh as he calling my name. He says, ooh, you got the devil's jacket, ooh. You got the devil's jacket. Careful what you wish for when you wear my coat, because in return I'm gonna steal your soul. About a brand new jacket just hanging from a tree. Take a tip from me, walk on by. That's the devil's jacket and it ain't no lie. Yeah, that's the devil's jacket. Oh, that's the devil's jacket. Careful what you wish for when you wear that coat, because in return I'm gonna steal your soul. Careful what you wish for when you wear that coat, because in return he's gonna steal your soul. He's gonna steal your soul. He's gonna steal your soul.
my bills. A Christmas for my life.
Arthur Tanner there with a lovely 1925 rendition of the Knoxville Girl, a song that the Louvin brothers did beautifully later on as well. It's not that. It's a nice song about murdering a woman.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that it's a sad song, but it's quite a moral tale, a little bit like the song that preceded it. He does end up like there's fires of hell end up getting him or something.
Something like that, yeah. He at least ends up in jail, I think.
He definitely ends up in jail. That's the fella, he gets his girlfriend out into the woods, beats her to death
with a stick.
That is in the song, and we're only just referencing what's happened in the song. It's 1925; it couldn't be that bad, and then throws her in the river. Yeah, well, it depends on where you stand on the whole thing. I think he stood on her head, basically. He beat her to death. So that was the Knoxville Girl. Next up, we got a great song here. Actually, this is a song that's we like choosing songs that are from artists that are a little bit like myself and Al here. This is Ronnie Cook and the Gay Lads. We're a couple of gay lads ourselves, and always up for a good time. This is a little song by Ronnie Cook and the Gay Lads. This is the Goo Goo Muck.
Possibly the greatest song ever recorded. Mm-hmm. So you're welcome.
When the sun goes down and the moon comes up, I turn into a teenage goo-goo muck. I cruise through the city and I roam the streets, looking for something that is nice to eat. You'd better duck when I show up, the goo-goo muck. I'm the night-head hunter looking for a head, with the way-out body underneath that head. I'll get you, baby, with a little luck. I'm a teenage tiger and a cuckoo buck. You better duck when I show up, the goo-goo muck. The city is a jungle and I'm a beast, a teenage tiger looking for a feast. I want the most and still I'll take the least. I'm the cuckoo muck tiger and a teenage beast. You better duck when I show up, the goo-goo muck. And thanks, baby, like I've been telling you. I'm the goo-goo-goo-goo-goo. And thanks.
Here comes the devil. Here comes the devil. Here comes the devil. The devil with the devil says I. Look out for the devil. Look out for the devil. Look out for the devil. The devil with the devil says I. Always giving me the dick and telling me that life's no easy picking. But as long as I have fun with the devil says I. So afraid of old man Satan, now why don't you stop your hesitating? Gonna be a long time dead, so the devil with the devil says I. You can have your social tease and bingo for your fun, but the things I like to do, you stop me one by one. Even if it makes me stronger, that ain't gonna make me live no longer. Even if I do go wrong with the devil says I.
life's no easy picking. But as long as I have fun with the devil says I. So afraid of boom and Satan, now why don't you stop your hesitating? Gonna be a long time dead, so the devil says I. You can have your social teas and bingo for your fun. But the things I like to do, you stop me one by one. Even if it makes me stronger, that ain't gonna make me live no longer. Even if I do go wrong with the devil says I.
Roy Newman there with the devil, with the devil, with the devil, with the devil. Says,
with the devil.
I am with the devil. And yeah, the Goo Goo Muck before that, of course. God, I remember when I was a teenage tiger and a Goo Goo Muck.
Good days.
Very good times. So we're going to hear another spooky song now. This is another one that we've made up because it's our radio show and we can play whatever songs we want.
Oh, yeah. It's just lucky for you that we don't play all of our own songs.
Yeah, it's actually a miracle that we don't play more, if not all of our own songs. So this is another one. This is a Quiffs and Coffin songs called Ghouls into Water.
Drifts and fog is swirling on the horizon. The blood moon is rising and the sea is angry tonight. Dead things are washing up beneath the ocean, but some of them ain't white, so dead it's alright. So arm yourself and lock your doors up tight. But I'll die because tonight there's ghouls. Ghouls in the water, there's ghouls. Ghouls in the water, there's ghouls. Ghouls in the water tonight. Water tonight. A wave of death is sweeping over the harbor. Sea getting drowned and shiver through the foggy night. Unrested souls who sang below like a go home. Now devour every living thing in the sight. 100 years spent in their watery grave. Awaited this night to awake as ghouls. Ghouls in the water, there's ghouls. Ghouls in the water, there's ghouls. Ghouls in the water tonight. In the water tonight. They're down in the water tonight. They're calling from the deep. They're traveling the golden light. We're no behind. If you got that right. All life expired as the dead are dragged under. Due to eternally walk die as ghouls. Ghouls in the water, there's ghouls. Ghouls in the water, there's ghouls. Ghouls in the water tonight. There's ghouls. Ghouls in the water, there's ghouls. Ghouls in the water, there's ghouls. Ghouls in the water tonight. Water tonight.
I'm disappointed, my heart is jointed. There's something that's addling my mind. I'm on the blink. I just can't think. There's no cure I can find. Oh Lord, I'm gonna bathe myself in carbolic acid and eat 8 pounds of Paris cream. Chew all the heads off a box of sulfur matches and wash them down with gasoline. Then I'll hang myself to a weeping willow tree. I don't think and stab myself a time or two and I'll weep and sigh till I droop and die. 'Cause I certainly got the suicide blues. You tell the people that I had the suicide blues. spirit's busted. I'm plumb disgusted, 'cause everything seemed to go wrong. In all my dreams, my goodness, this grief it seems. Oh, hear my sorrow song. I'm going to bathe myself in carbolic acid and eat a pound of Paris green. Oh my, chew all the hates off the box of sulfur matches and wash them down with gasoline. Then I'll hang myself to a weeping willow tree. Maybe. And sap myself a time or two, and I'll weep and sigh till I droop and die. 'Cause I certainly got the suicide blues. You tell the people that I had the suicide blues. That I had the suicide blues.
The excellent Arthur Collins, who we heard a little earlier in the show with the Ragtime Goblin Man. That was The Suicide Blues, another disturbing song there from Arthur Collins. It's coming up towards the end of our Halloween special program. We've got time for just two more ghoulish tunes. So the first song we're going to hear here is a little song called The Halloween Dance. This is the American Symphony Orchestra.
So if you feel like dancing, this is a good song to do it to.
Is it actually?
Especially if you're in your car. No, that's probably a bad idea.
Please don't dance in your car, ladies and gentlemen. That was a terrible idea. But do have a dance if you're anywhere else, literally.
Anywhere.
American Symphony Orchestra there with the Halloween Dance. Lots of nice, spooky sounds tonight. I hope you have enjoyed this very special Halloween episode of the Rhythm and Roots show with myself, Rohan, and
me.
And
Spooky Spookster Al.
Yes, that's what we call him. So, before we finish up, Al, is there any ghost stories that you'd like to tell?
Ghost stories. Well, there is one. It's about a few weeks ago. It was your birthday, and someone bought you a gift, and that gift turned out to be a ghost.
Oh my god. Do you mean the ghost that's a gift? That's
The
a ghost?
ghost that's currently at our window right now.
That's funny because that's all true.
It is.
We have a little glowy ghost that Hazel Rogers kindly got me for my birthday, and also is suited suitably as a gift for Halloween.
Yeah.
That was a lovely day. Lydia Adams produced a beautiful cake.
She did. She's one of Ireland's top cake producers.
Oh man, well that cake was absolutely delicious.
It was so good.
So yes, if anyone needs some cooking or baking tips, do get in touch with Lydia. Send her as many emails as you want. Absolutely send her every email. Okay. Or not, yeah, because we want all these cakes for ourselves. That was lovely, actually. Very, very nice birthday a couple of weeks ago. So listen, thanks you so much for tuning in once again to Rhythm and Ritual. We'll be back next week with some really, really exciting guests live in the studio. So we do hope you have a wonderful Halloween. Stay safe and stay spooky. We're going to finish the show with a little bit of Gin Gillette. This is Train to Satanville. Good night.
My favorite town.